Objective 2.01c. Basically, this one you come up with, you find a passage that you have your children read, and you could either do it where you pre-read and then put post-it notes where a question would be appropriate, or you could leave that open-ended for the students to come up with their own places to ask questions. But we read this, and it's called Danny's Prank. You also have question cards that you would prompt them with, and you have the higher order questions as well. And the story is Danny's Prank, and we went sentence by sentence. Danny was at the Spring Festival. The first question was, where was Danny? And then someone would answer that. He had a prank to pull. What did Danny have? He had a prank to pull. Why was Danny there? So you could come up with those basic questions. And then as you go on, the questions go into those higher order thinking skills. And then we could use this as a whole group activity. You could record the questions, have the children work in pairs, have one student ask the question, one student answer the question. You could do it as a small group, or you could also use it as an assessment tool where you have the story there and they can come up with those questions. And it was kind of interesting because we were just asking the question in our grade level, how do you assess this? And this would be one good activity to do that. And by having them practice it with a small whiteboard and then doing it over again with writing their own questions down, you then have an artifact to show their progress.